Alright, so picture this. You've just landed in Brazil and realize your phone isn't working. You have no way to figure out where to go, no way to book a ride, and no quick way to let your family and friends know you've arrived, which is a huge pain. That's actually why I started using Saily eSIM. I didn't have to stress about overpaying for a SIM card at the airport or wasting time trying to find one in the city. With Saily, I could just set it up on my phone before I left and landed. Knowing I'd be connected, it made everything so much easier. Finding places to eat, getting around, and staying in touch. So today, I'm going to walk you through my thoughts on Saily eSIM, how it works, what makes it great for traveling to Brazil, their plans on pricing, and even a few things I think could be better. By the end, you'll know if it's something worth trying for your trip. And if at any point you decide to give it a try, you can download the Saily app and use the code GVUTech at checkout to get an exclusive discount. With that said, let's get right into it. Okay, so Saily is a digital SIM card service designed to make staying connected while traveling as simple as possible. Unlike traditional SIM cards that require you to swap them out every time you visit a new country, Saily lets you download a digital SIM directly to your phone. Now, what makes Saily stand out is that it works in over 190 countries, so no matter where you're headed, you'll have reliable internet access. And since it's backed by Nord Security, the same team behind NordVPN, you know it's secure. Now, getting started with Saily eSIM couldn't be easier. First, you'll just want to download the Saily app, which works on both iOS and Android devices. Then, once you've got the app, you can scroll through their data plans and pick the one that works best for your trip. After that, it's as simple as downloading and installing the eSIM. The app walks you through the entire process step by step, and it only takes a few minutes. Just make sure to activate your eSIM before your flight. And once you land in Brazil, your phone will automatically connect to the local network. No more messing with physical SIM cards or dealing with crazy roaming fees. What's also great is that you only need to install the eSIM once. For any future trips, all you have to do is purchase a new plan, and you're good to go. It's a set it and forget it kind of thing, making your travel experience smoother and stress-free. That being said, let's talk about what Saily eSIM will cost you if you're heading to Brazil. One of the things I love about Saily is how simple and flexible their plans are. Whether you're staying for a few days or a few weeks, there is an option that'll fit your trip and budget. For short visits, you can grab a 1GB plan for just under $4 for 7 days, which is perfect if you just need enough data for navigation, messaging, and some light browsing. If you're staying a bit longer, there's a 3GB plan for about $9, which is valid for up to 30 days. But if you think you'll need more data, the 5GB plan is a great option at just under $13. It gives you plenty of data for checking emails, using apps, and sharing photos of your adventures. Now, for heavier data users or longer trips, there's the 10GB plan for about $23, which should be more than enough for streaming, navigation, and staying in touch. And if you need even more, the 20GB plan costs around $36. And is perfect for those who don't want to worry about running out of data. Just keep in mind that Saily is a data-only service, so for calls or texts, you'll need to use apps like WhatsApp or FaceTime. But let's be real, most of us already are doing that anyway, so it's really not a big deal. On top of that, Saily includes a data tracker that lets you know when you've used up 80% of your plan. So if you're running low, you can top up directly through the app in just a few taps, so you're never left without data when you need it most. And again, if you're thinking of giving Saily eSIM a try, you can use the affiliate link that I left for you down in the description below. Just download the Saily app and use the code GVUTech at checkout for an exclusive discount. Now, I have to say, using Saily eSIM during my travels has honestly been very useful compared to other providers I've tried. I've used a few different eSIM services over the years, and while some worked okay, there were always annoying moments like the data cutting out randomly or the setup being overly complicated, which is why I've had such a good experience with Saily. It's reliable, simple to use, and I've honestly never had to stress about my connection since switching. The setup process is incredibly quick and easy, which I really appreciate. Installing and activating the eSIM through the app only takes a couple of minutes, so there's no need to deal with physical SIM cards or trying to figure out confusing instructions. And what makes Saily stand out is that you only have to install the eSIM once, so for any future trips, All you need to do is purchase a new plan, and you're all set. It's a one-and-done setup, and that level of convenience has been a huge plus for me. Their pricing is also a major highlight. Compared to traditional roaming fees, which can easily cost $10 or more per day, Saily's plans start at just a few dollars. Even airport SIM cards can't compete with that affordability. Plus, the quality doesn't suffer. It's budget-friendly, but still delivers reliable, fast data. That said, there are a couple of things to keep in mind. For example, as of now, Saily doesn't offer an unlimited data option. The plans are generous and should work for most travelers, but if you're someone who uses a ton of data, like for heavy streaming or uploading, you might need to top up more frequently. Thankfully though, topping up is super easy to do through the app, so it hasn't been much of an issue for me. One thing though that I think could be improved is an addition of a credit or reward system. It would be so great to earn points or discounts for frequent use, especially for those of us who travel a lot. While it's not a deal breaker, it would be a nice extra. So now the big question is, would I recommend Saily eSIM for your trip to Brazil? Absolutely. It's super easy to set up, works seamlessly in Brazil, and takes the hassle out of staying connected while traveling. Instead of dealing with physical SIM cards or stressing over roaming fees, Saily keeps things simple and straightforward. The flexible data plans means there's an option for everyone, whether you're visiting for a quick getaway or staying for a longer trip. And so, if you're looking for a convenient, affordable, and reliable way to stay online during your time in Brazil, Saily eSIM is a great choice. It's made my travel experience so much easier, and I'm confident it'll do the same for you. Anyway, that's it for today's video. I hope you found this review helpful, and if you did, please hit that like button and subscribe for more honest reviews like this one. And just to reiterate one more time, if you decide to give Saily eSIM a try, you can use the affiliate link that I left down in the description below. Just download the Saily app and use the code GVUTech at checkout for an exclusive discount. And if you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to drop them in the comments section and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day.